planted there. Twilight desperately trying to keep Akshon alive. The Bumper minefield kill on Akio. Things aren't looking great now for the Chengdu Hunters. It's 90% once they regain this point, and they'll be counting. And then the Hunters pretty much have to run headlong at the point. Taking a lot of damage, but now he's found Kyo in the background. Doesn't land the seismic slam, doesn't land the punch either, but the rest of his team are doing all the work that needs to be done. Overtime now, Imon drops back in on the wrecking ball while Akshon trying to get burst damage, and that'll get the job done. Akshon, look at that attempt at starting a fight. They remain in control of the point here. Pulse bomb attempted there by Bumper. Johnny's going to get the bind kill on towards Kyo though, with Elsa also having his mech taken down. The Titans are in good shape here. They're going to move to the point now. Akshon comes in with a barrage. Amon trying to pressure the airborne Akshon. Akshon is looking for mercy. Solmin Su from the ground as well, getting a couple. And well, the Vancouver Titans get back in. It's been pretty messy. Overtime, they are a long way away from this one. Who's going to get there? Maybe Bumper to trigger it. Touch. No! Oh, no. Oh, he's smiling. Bumper smiling. Solmin Su able to find a pick there. Akshon in danger. Very dangerous! Jinmu strikes from above. He's far from done. Looking for Slime now. One more rocket would have done the job. He could even have gone for a barrage to follow up with a pile driver. Didn't think it was necessary. Twilight, he missed his sleep dart. Jimmy now going to try and turn his head, but as long range and Slime fancies a little bit of revenge. 99-0 right now. The Chengdu is still in charge. Solmin Su onto the point. EMP was actually knocked onto the point. So we got a Young Xiaolong and Amon. Bumper there trying to stay alive, and that was a very underwhelming barrage from Akshon. The Chengdu Hunters, they punish the Titans. We're trying to play their game. No one does it like the Hunters, and they want the world to know.
Try and disengage here. I mean, they're just so far in, though, the Hunters. They kind of have to fight. As that sound barrier goes down, you would like to be in position to back up.
Okay, Bumper, 37 health. I don't know if he's going to get away with this. Yeah, he knows it. He's going to jump on in there and let it be done. One tick of permanent progress and counting for the Chengdu Hunters. What an interesting comp. You definitely don't see it against Reinhardt, I suppose. The McCree wouldn't have done much there.
Just going to get EMP'd yourself on the way in.
Xiaolong now, it's his time to shine. Slime still gets the sound barrier, though.
They get it all off.
Yeah. Transcendence for the Chengdu Hunters. Kyo got that one back pretty quickly, but there it is. 6 are caught! And Bumper charges straight on in.
And bro, you can layer these support ults if you're the Titans, because you know that you're going to get them back. Or you know that there's no push coming after it because of the EMP.
The Hunters have to go fast. Push in now. Elsa tries to catch Janu inside a Graviton Surge, but he got a bonus. Twilight was caught on the top side, and a Discord Orb makes it easy to follow up onto the Janu, who was already caught in the grab. Akshon, Elsa trying to finish him off with the AoE blast aimed at his feet around the shield as it tapers to a point.
They should be able to contest this.
What if Jimmy gets a stun? Oh, Akshon can't touch. Twilight going to keep everyone top. Look how quick these quick scopes are. EMP connects. He got 3 for that one. Kyo down. A Dragon Blade. Akshon brings it to bear. And what a fitting way to end the fight.
It was just a matter of time, right?
Well, I feel like it was with that composition, but also Twilight got hacked there manually. Solmin Su getting close to an EMP. This is going to be a bomb. It doesn't really do much. Barrage from Jinmu gets eaten up. He sends it straight into a defense matrix. There's the pick. Bumper straight on into the point now. He's going to have to hide around the corner, but he's hacked. He can't do much there. Akshon now to step up. He's actually close to yet another Dragon Blade. He might just go for it here with the EMP to back it up. It's time to bring the steal out. Minefield over on the point, but Jonah catches Amon. And now the Vancouver Titans just sit here. They're happy with this one. The Chengdu Hunters have taken it, and they flushed it down the dunny. Chengdu push. If they even get there now, they have to go fast.
I mean, it's going to be close.
Eviltal
barely there.
All right, there's the touch. Eviltal went down though, so the Hunters have to do it with only 5 players. That is probably about the end of the line for the Hunters. They got 1 tick, and they'll have to be happy with that. They might not let this one get away. Everyone's up here though. Look at Johnny, he's trying to contest it. Oh, he's in trouble. Desuited there. Coalescence coming out a little bit too late in the day for Twilight now. What can they do with that? That Diva Mech. Jinfu's going to go in for the barrage, but the healing is there. Twilight going to give him the slap. Bionic Grasp. Gonna take down Chengdu. Akshon helping out there as well. He had a swing in it. Young Xiaolong, Evil Tal both down. The Vancouver Titans, they busted through this fight. They brought the Reinhardt against the DPS heavy composition, and that'll get it done.
The bumper charges a nano boost at Elsa off the side. Titans able to tie.
Move up and eat a couple of those. All right. Chengdu forced off. 2 ticks now. Chengdu. Hey, slap!
Where is the EMP?
Trying to go there. Is the EMP connecting here? And not quite in time. I mean, yeah, if with an EMP early, Chengdu wouldn't have been slept, but they still get the point. And the Vancouver Titans were still fighting for it as they...
Seems to be quite the answer for some teams against Summer. Big EMP coming through, though.
Yep, Maxal low and finally picked off there by Elsa as he pops his head back over the edge. Chengdu attempted barrage. Good use of physical cover there by Janu, but he still loses his mech at the end of the day, and Keo will chase it up. The Vancouver Titans are looking a bit better on this part of the map than they did back in stage 1 map, but eventually they will still have to succumb and leave 3 minutes of time on Chong with some damage here, but Bumper doesn't seem to be too bothered. Good shield bash though to claim him. He's taken down. Akshon needs to shield up. He was busy swinging. Yang Xiaolong taken down by the self-destructing Slime, just trying to keep things going over the top of the payload. Janu as well. He's taken a lot of damage and Slime's going to come back in now. Try and keep this stalled out. Janu playing from the right side, Slime from the left. Chase down into his spawn, and there's an EMP now for Elsa. This should end things. Janu pushed back. Everyone for the Titans on the payload is hacked. Bumper tries to get there. Haksal can't do too much when he doesn't have his abilities.
Elsa's coming back with the grab.
Very good. Hack target. Bumper staying alive. There's the Graviton Surge, and the Hunters will push home.
But,
Was able to avoid it pretty comfortably. So there's a Valkyrie in play for Evil Tal, and a self-destruct here for Elsa. It's got to be good because that EMP is going to hurt. Oh, it hurts.
They're not going to be able to touch point here.
Someone's able to clean them up there. Great composition. Another example of Chengdu trying something kind of wacky on the first point of a map and getting 3.5 minutes of hold time out of it. That's really going to matter coming towards the end of this map, especially. You don't have much time as McCree to get that early damage. At least somebody can get out. Here's the blade. Oh, they're all tied together. Akshon, 2 for 1. We take that deal any day of the week.
I guess for me, like, the damage is just so low without it. They'll have a self-destruct EMP. Yeah,
go for the time extension so they have a chance to attack. Okay, EMP on towards
too far.
Slime and Janu. Oh, I don't think we're going to get there, Matt.
No.
Anyone else to get taken down. Yang Xiaolong, he's so far away. Okay, that's an ambitious shatter. Jinmu just had the shield up. Comfortably able to avoid that one. Yang Xiaolong is down by the Titans. No, they finish the match with 1:24 on the clock. Tries to go for the pile driver. Janu now returns. He asserts himself. Vancouver have positioning on the point, but it's still being contested for the time being. Jinmu gets hit by a body grenade though. Twilight going down, and Jinmu's punch is the trade. They need more than that, the Hunters. Much more. Bob going to be used in the small hole here. Yang Xiaolong not going to win out in that trade, but Elsa and Amon are on the point. 2 very bulky bodies now contesting, but Janu's found 2 in the backside. Over the top is Evil Tal. He's chasing Amon, but he won't get there, and now it's Elsa and Amon. They have to hang on. They have to survive. Haksal to chase. Elsa de-suited. Pile driver now going to knock Amon up into the air as well, and it's the last hope over the top. It's Jinmu. He has to get some kills. He has to try and buy some time, but there's the ticks. Yang Xiaolong trying to make his way in. It's not going to be enough. What an intense attacking side, the Titans. It almost went wrong when that Riptide connect. Took any damage. The follow-up wasn't even
so
there.
far away to use that grab.
Bumper, despite being airborne, was able to protect his team from getting shattered. Oh, that one, the crackback is always more painful. Immortal and Elsa both taken down by the charge. One of them obviously just inside the hitbox. They take some damage, won't get charged themselves, just knocked away. The Titans break through there, and that was just...
Come through here from Leo, but no support ults here from the Chengdu Hunters. You're going to have the sound barrier available. Nano boost goes on to Bumper.
Yeah, fire strike. Immortal going to get taken down there. Bumper going to be able to swing here. Maybe not the best idea. Going to get Earth Shatter, but the damage mitigation from the Nano Boost is fine, and actually really it's just Jichirin that looks like he used that ultimate kind of frivolously.
But who's following up on that grab up on Zarya? Like, if someone who's so aggressive on Zarya knows all the angles to take, Zarya's a much different hero in this meta, as this will be a grab that comes through. Sylvansu will have to touch Kark.
Bumper charging through, catches Elsa there, Sombra out of the picture. 4v5. Bumper now would be going down, that would be bad. It's 5v3, the trade is there, at least sound barrier for the Chengdu Hunters. And Solomon Shu was trying to get the cut a little bit further. The rest of the Vancouver Titans may just be too far away. A nice little screen play from Chengdu. with defensive linemen.
Sleep here, he gets staggered out now.
Oh, there's no chance then.
I mean, he may not even get used to this EMP.
It is overmatched.
EMP Prime?
Surely not. No, come on. Elsa, you're gonna struggle here. Primal Rage. Nice EMP. You do like to see it. Kyo might come from the backside, throw a body grenade, only really connects on towards Bumper. And yet another wacky series here. Evil Tal still trying to keep things alive. No, come on. Bumper shields that one up. Gonna have to get up early in the morning to get the better of a team like that. Another installment in the wackiest matchup of all time. And again, it's gonna be the Vancouver Titans who take the winning honors. This time, 3-1 as Havana. So the Chengdu Hunters try so very hard. Series there for them, but let's move on to the player of the match presented by Omen by HP. It's your boy Slime. I'm thinking back to that self-destruct kill set up on the boot. So sick.
I mean, he was phenomenal with the displacement, also being able to use the speed boost to get them out of trouble in certain scenarios with all the damage dealers. It's very difficult to do, and also being able to land sound barrier outside of the EMP. I thought Slime was very strong today.
Yeah, just incredible performance over the board. And look, he's a character I really want to get to showcase a lot more, because some of the stuff gets lost in translation, but when you got, you know...